Hi, I'm Marissa. I'm one of the co-hosts of Booktalks podcast, and this is Reading with Riss. For those of you who don't have a Book of the Month subscription, stop what you're doing right now. I want to tell you all about Book of the Month because I've been using it since COVID, since 2020. Book of the Month is a subscription service where you pay around $16 a month and you get to choose one of 5 or 7 hardcover selections of pre-vetted books. They have romance, thriller, suspense, memoirs, historical fiction, all of the above. So if you are new to reading or just would like a pre-vetted book, and what I mean by pre-vetted is they have been read and reviewed and people have said, yep, we're giving this the 5 stars. Now, I do not always give my Book of the Months 5 stars, so it is very subjective. But when I was new to reading, it was a great way for me to discover new books and popular books without breaking the bank, and you're getting like a high quality hardcover book. I am not associated with Book of the Month at all. I just have been using them since 2020, and I get a book every month, which is very exciting. So if you want to see my monthly Book of the Month pick videos or review videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button and follow along. And without further ado, let's get into the video. We are jumping into the April Book of the Month picks. They just dropped. I don't know what is up with Book of the Month lately. They have not been dropping their books consistently at the same time every month, and it's been really, really frustrating for someone like me who wants to jump right on it. But they did drop their April picks, and just scrolling through, I am very excited about these, so let's jump right in. The first pick they have is a romance, How to End a Love Story by Yulin Kuang. I'm very excited about this because just listen to the synopsis. 2 writers with plenty of shared history end up staffed on the same TV show. Can they write themselves a new ending? For Good to Know, it's movie-ish, which I like because it gives me very 90s, early 2000 rom-com feels. It's about writers. Again, I like because as readers, I think we all kind of dream about maybe being writers. It's salacious, and it's enemies to lovers. I want to choose this so badly, but there are 6 other choices. So without knowing what the other choices are, I'm not going to make my Book of the Month just yet, but I think that one is going to be a popular pick this month. The next one we have is historical fiction, All We Were Promised by Ashton, Lattimore. If you know me, you know I am not the biggest fan of historical fiction, and I probably don't give it the chance it deserves, but I can't get into it. I just don't enjoy it. That's just a personal preference. However, with that said, the quick take on this one. Pre-Civil War Philadelphia brings together 3 Black women fighting for abolition in this emotionally riveting drama. This has multiple viewpoints, family drama. It covers social issues and female friendships. The next pick is The Wives, a Memoir by Simone Gorrindo. And one of these days, I want to know why some novels are titled a novel or titled a memoir, because to this day, I still don't know why certain novels get that classification and others don't. But this is The Wives, a Memoir. It is emotional, covers marriage issues, 400 plus pages. So if you're looking for your Goodreads, longest book this year, this could be a good one. And it's about war. Its quick take says, movingly exploring friendships, love, and community, this memoir peers into the unique, tight-knit world of Army wives. And I can't tell you how many times I had to read that quick take to get it right because it's very hard to read.
Movingly exploring friendship, love, and community, this memoir peers into the unique, tight-knit world of Army wives.
It's a bit of a tongue twister. I don't know how you feel about it. I won't be choosing this one personally, but, this could be a good one if you like memoirs and maybe something less salacious. I'm very excited about this next one. It's Sally Hepworth, Darling Girls. And I'm very confused because I feel like this book has already come out and I've already wanted to read it. But according to Book of the Month, this is an early release. So maybe I'm confusing it with something else. But Sally Hepworth is a repeat author on Book of the Month, so she's tried and true. The quick take on this one says, when a body turns up under their former foster home, 3 sisters must confront their past to keep their names clear. Ooh. It's psychological, LGBTQ plus themed. Sorry, don't know why I stuttered over that. Multiple viewpoints and a non-linear timeline. I I kind of wanted to read this until I saw the good to knows. And things I don't love in thrillers are nonlinear timelines and multiple point of views. When they're done right, they're done so right. But when they are done wrong, I have a hard time keeping the pace and the rhythm of the thriller. So that makes me back off just a little. At first I saw this cover and I was like, Sally Hepworth, girl, you know I'm going to make this my book of the month. And now I'm taking a step back. Let's see what else is out there, because that first romance is still calling my name just a little bit. Okay, young adult Dragonfruit by Makiia Lucier. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. This says, hop aboard, we're embarking on a proper adventure with dragons, pirates, island myths, and epic second chances. It is action-packed, features an underdog, magical, and I'm not sure what this means, but nature is under the good to know points. So, if you like magic and nature, this could be a good one. I think in general, this is a good one for people who want fantasy and young adults. So it's not going to be salacious. It's not going to be spicy, most likely, would be my guess, because it's listed as young adult. For me personally, I've said this before, and I can't remember which video it was in. It may have been on a TikTok or an Instagram reel. I don't like pirate ship books. And I know that's like a really weird, really weird thing to say, but I have just never enjoyed, I think it's because I personally would not enjoy being on a pirate ship. I get seasick, I would feel claustrophobic, but for whatever reason, I just don't enjoy them. So while I think this will be a really good pick, it's probably not the pick for me. But I will say the cover is beautiful and very, very colorful. Next up, we have one of my favorite authors. She is a three-peat Book of the Month author. She is tried and true. I give her 5 stars on every book I've read by her. Abby Jimenez, or Abby Jimenez. I never know how to pronounce it. I think it's Jimenez, but I've heard it both ways. Just for the Summer. It's romance. Abby Jimenez returns with a rom-com possessing all the fun of a summer fling and the emotional richness of true love. It is 400 plus pages. Ooh, yeah. I personally enjoy romance that's a little longer just because it allows the two people falling in love to really develop. It has family drama, multiple viewpoints, and female friendships. Okay, female friendships in love stories, yes, love that. Multiple viewpoints, I get. They all kind of do that. And so, I get it. I'm just not a huge fan of multiple viewpoints, but Abby Jimenez does a great job with her books. I have read, I don't remember, I'm blanking on all the names of the ones I've read, but I'll link them if I've done a review for them. And if not, maybe I should do a review for them because I'm a big Abby Jimenez fan. Me and Kayla have reviewed her books for the podcast several times. So, in fact, we just did one by her. I'm completely blanking on the name, but I will definitely link it because it was a great book and I just highly recommend her. Last but not least, we have literary fiction, which at first I was like, ew, write that off. I don't need no literary fiction. But it sounds really good, so stay with me. The Husbands by Holly Gramazio. Not satisfied with your current husband? Just direct him back up to the attic. We'll send down a nice replacement ASAP. It's a light read, quirky, LGBTQ plus themes, and salacious. Interesting, a salacious literary fiction light read. I don't feel like you normally see that, but it sounds interesting. I probably won't pick it, but I think for those who do, they're going to really enjoy it. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments which one you chose, or if you chose more than one, or if you added on something else. I think all 7 of these look like fantastic picks. I'm more of a spicy romance, so that first one, How to End a Love Story, is really catching my eye, plus it's about writers. I think that's probably the one I'm going to go with, although the Sally Hepworth Darling Girls. Oh, I really like Sally Hepworth, and I love thrillers. I may have to get them both. I'll keep you guys posted. If I do get them, I'll read them, review them, and we'll post it back on YouTube so you guys can follow along. We'll do spoilers and non-spoiler reviews. So, if you haven't read them yet and you just kind of want a synopsis, are they worth reading? We'll do that too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button and follow along. I'll be posting more reviews now that my tax busy season is over. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for Booktalks podcast, which I do with Kayla. And we release episodes on weekly or bi-weekly. We're kind of just doing our own thing right now. and also what I have in store for Reading with Riss. So you will want to stay tuned because I am working on a novel and I think I'm going to start taking you guys along that journey with me. So get ready, set, and go subscribe. Okay, that was stupid. I'm going to go before I say anything else. Have a great rest of your day. This has been Reading with Riss.